Hi everyone. Just thought I'd come to you guys and share a story about what has transpired in the last month. I had a friend at work whose wife was, I don't know if I can say terminal, but I think I will, because she was in palliative care and is gonna die. 10 days to live. That's what she was given by the doctors. I'm stuck to the wall at the moment, so I'm like charging my phone and videoing. I just thought I'd share with you guys, since you're my family, you're my friends, you're the people that I know the most, or that know me. And yeah, I just want you to know firsthand that redox signaling molecules by ASEA is not a hoax. Okay, so this man at work, I found out, like I said, his wife is in palliative care, or going to palliative care. She's given 10 days. Those 10 days were basically just dying days. Days that she's going to be comfortable enough to die. When I say comfortable enough, I mean like on medication, just enough medication to see her out. Her daughter, I found this out on a Wednesday. On the Friday, the daughter got married at the chapel at the hospital, just so that her mum could be alive to witness it. She is scheduled to actually get married in November. So I told my friend that redox signaling molecules could help her. He said he wanted to try it, so we gave him some bottles, and he started giving it to her. So he started off with half. We encouraged him to give him as much as he could. A friend of mine and I went to the hospital and visited him and said, please just get as much in her as you can. And he did. So the first day he got 8 ounces, which is just a cup, you know. And because she had a tube down her throat, it was hard for her to swallow, a bit uncomfortable, well, very uncomfortable. And so she was swallowing it as best she could. So after we had given it to him and we had left, I started feeling like, man, this is, I hope she's okay, I hope this helps her. Every day was day 1, day 2, day 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We got to day 8, and throughout those first few days, we kept contact with him, just telling him how's she doing, is she taking it, how much did she take today, you know, all that sort of stuff. After the first week, he was saying, she's really tired, is that normal? And we said, yeah, normal's tired, but tired is normal. I mean, you should expect that, because your body is detoxing, so you need to give her some more, like water as well, just to flush her out as much as you can. So at that stage, he was giving her half a bottle at a time, a day, half a bottle a day. So after that first week, that's where she was at. The next week, which was past 10 days, we found out she was stable and she was recovering, you know. So the first week she was stable but weak. The next week she was stable and recovering. The following week, the third week, she was stable and getting stronger. And leading into that 4th week, we found out she was stable and getting stronger, and next week they might discharge her from palliative care to go home. So we found out that just before her 28-day mark, she had a blood test, and her blood test results came back normal, like you and me normal. She was okay. She was okay enough to go home. And after 28 days of taking the supplement, redox signaling molecules, she went home. That was 2 days ago. I got a message from her husband. He said, we are home. And now I know without a doubt in my mind that the redox signaling molecules helped her. I can't claim anything, but it's really bad. I can't claim anything because it's kind of taking the thunder away from it. But I know without a shadow of a doubt in my mind that it did help her. I know that she's alive today because of redox signaling molecules, and her husband's persistence and his commitment to his wife. I'm so grateful that I got a chance to share the opportunity with them, and it's now when I see him at work, I actually heard him humming the other day, and he's like, he's a little old Chinese guy, not old, but he's a little oldish guy, and he was just like, that was refreshing. That was really refreshing. I've seen him in doom gloom, walking around with his arms crossed, head down, you know, constantly on his phone, you know, thinking about their wife, like, to humming, a simple little thing is humming. When I first found out that they had gone home, I jumped around in the office. I was like shaking everybody. People had doubted me. They thought that I was giving them false hope and didn't really support my decision to give it to them. And I get it. I so get it. They didn't know the product like I did. But yeah, I'm just so grateful that she's alive now, and it's all thanks to redox signaling molecules. So, questions to be asked, answers to be given. You want to know any more, hit me up, and I'm more than happy to shed some light on it. Okay, thanks for listening. Ciao.